Hi Aries Moon, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Kim Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aries, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. To clarify those cards, I will be using the Halloween Tarot deck. And at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card using the Moonology Oracle cards. I have already pre-shuffled the deck. I will shuffle just a few more times the first deck and then split the deck to begin your read. Before I do that, I would like to speak on what we have here. The blue energy being connected to Aquarius Moons. Them being featured in the Spotlight series for this final round of Spotlight series readings. Yay! This has been great, and I'm really glad that I decided to follow through with it and do it. I do thank you all. I'm so serious. Like, I know I say it consistently in the same manner for every reading, but I do mean it, and I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. But I do thank you all for your continued love and support. I really appreciate every single one of you. So with that being said, with Aquarius Moons and their beautiful, unique, and rare humanitarian energy, but also being leaders when it comes to the representation of self-love and no hesitation whatsoever, which is super awesome. This led me to bring out a card for each of the zodiac signs and what the representation is for each of the zodiac signs. So with your energy, I was guided to the Four of Wands as being a fire card, being your card here. And I do have a reading that I'm going to share. And this is something that I had gained over time, just doing past research. I'm just going to read a little part of it. Otherwise, we will be here for longer than we'd like. So let me go ahead and grab that, and then we'll get on to your reading here. And if you know any Aquarius Moons, do send them some love. All right, the element of fire, represented by the Suit of Wands. Let me put it over here. I don't want to be too shadowy. Okay, I'll start over here. The element of fire, represented by the Suit of Wands, symbolizes energy, passion, and drive. It is the fire that burns in the home and within the engines of our transport and industry. The Four of Wands is symbolic of a rigid structure, something that is strong, stable, reliable, dependable, and trustworthy. There are many ways to interpret this card within these parameters. For example, energy, fire, and passion contained and controlled in a reliable and safe way. As fire is symbolic of the home, being the heart of the home, another example would be a safe and secure home environment. Its symbolism is not limited to the home, but also encompasses community and place of work. Therefore, this card can also symbolize a reliable job, which might be a bit mundane and hard work, but it would be a reliable source of income. Aries Moons. And it's fun. I feel like it's fun. Maybe this is the Gemini in me. I have a lot of Virgo too. But I think it's fun to look into some of the true meaning for tarot cards, and just seeing, you know, the historic energy that these cards were built upon, feeling the energy of where it came from, how it was created, and the magic that it continues to bring after all this time. All right, Aries Moons. We'll leave this right about here. We'll move this off to the side. I do feel that this may be coming back in and forth throughout your reading, but I'll leave it over here. For your past energy, we have the Truth, this being the Ace of Swords. You standing on truth, moving into truth, being truth, this all being from within your soul here. I feel this is about delivery of truth here too. And this could be from you, or this could also be coming towards you. Something that came towards you that helped you to be the truth from within yourself, to move more forward towards authenticity, integrity, clarity, and that all having to, do with self-love at the end of the day. Swords energy is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I do feel a lot of you most definitely speaking your truth. I'm feeling both energies. I can't even, say it's just one. I'm feeling both. You delivering truth, but also receiving a lot of good truth here too. And as you're moving forward in a new foundation here, aces being about nothing having to do with the past, I do feel that that's most strongly here what you stand for. And not settling for anything less. Beautiful energy here. Let's see what we have for your present. We have the Eight of Cups. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. So with the truth, I do feel there's a delivery that helped you to see the light of day here. And it may not even have to do with the sunlight. I'm getting it has to do with the moon energy, possibly with the past full moon here, and the transitions and changes that have taken place due to that energy coming through. And that was a very significant energy with it being in water energy. And we do have water here. Eights are about prosperity and abundance, but then they're also having to deal with 8th house energy of Scorpio. And I'm seeing secrets in like big letters. And just hearing secrets, secrets, secrets. Lots of secrets that have been uncovered and discovered. And in that uncovering, you realizing, how much effort and investment you put into a situation or people, and are making the decision here to walk away from what no longer serves you. Moving more towards emotional fulfillment. So moving more towards the truth, foundations on truth and integrity, and making sure you surround yourself with energies who know how to fill their own cups up, as we can see that these cups are empty here. But you also making investment with your own cup, knowing how to fill up your own cup, knowing that your cup that is continuing to be filled and overflowed should be looking like the same cup that you're delivering here. And so I see that you have actually seen with the light of day energy here from the moon that those cups have not been overflowing. They have not been filled up. There's barely any water left here. And you're just seeing the situation for what it is. With that light shining on everything around you here, you're out of there. Cups is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. And I do feel with the 8 energy, this has a lot to do with your abundance here. I'm also getting Leo energy. And that may be a connection with the supportive fire energy that's coming through for you. As we do have your energy with the red there, being represented by your color there. And then also Taurus being there too. But I am getting that green being connected to the heart chakra energy. You putting love in yourself, and that love within yourself is helping you to have strength in your legs to be able to walk the fuck away. For your future card here, look at that. Beautiful energy, 10 of Cups. Happy, happy, joy, joy. This is awesome. More Cups energy. This is a fulfillment, that complete emotional fulfillment that you worked very hard for and you invested in very greatly and heavily here. You put a lot of hard work, time, and energy into this. And, I feel that also comes back to that self-love and seeing how much love you actually put into yourself. Realizing that you may have been exerting a lot, not really receiving a whole lot back. So moving more towards this, and you found it. 9 of Cups is in between these 2 cups here. So along your path here, you're getting wish fulfillment. That 9 of Cups representing that, but that also speaking to your independence there and how it is that you are really truly fulfilling your own emotional fulfillment for yourself, knowing that that has to come from you first. You're that one energy, so that first energy is very important for you. And I do feel that, with experiences and people, you've learned a hard lesson here about the truth of situations that were very draining. So you're moving towards situations that are not. And we have that here. This is beautiful. 10 energy related to Capricorn. Capricorn being ruled by Saturn. I just feel that this is a Saturnian blessing that's coming through for you. Where the river is ever flowing, it's connected to a home energy, happy family energy, coming together with a partner here, celebrating, and this could be about the children from within you, finally coming together and celebrating the union of a physical connection that is manifested. Or this could be about, you know, each of you and another person here, you know, I'm getting two different things here. So you and another person having children, bringing a family together, creating a whole unit here. And this bringing a great amount of a very divine blessing here with the rainbows here. This is a promise of a new day. Paula Abdul, I just heard that song not too long ago. I'll leave that in the description box. Beautiful song. But then this also could be about the restoration of a family where there may have been some heartbrokenness, with the truth coming through, things being worked out and worked out successfully here, where possibly a situation related to alcohol or drinking is being walked away from. There's some healing that's coming through here. And so with that removal of the toxicity and the healing energy, the wish fulfillment is coming through and moving more towards this 10 of Cups here. 10s are also about endings, so happy endings here. Moving into greater new beginnings here. That's going to increase on this 10 of Cups here. Super, super happy. I love it. I love it, and I love it for you, Aries Moons. This is great. Complete fulfillment, and I do feel that just what you've been through here with that 8 of Cups there, just seeing how that water is like barely there, and this being a Cups card here, it's been a long, hard journey for you. But you're receiving everything it is that you've invested in right here in that 10 of Cups there. And I'm hearing that song by Silk. Is it Happy Days? Happy days are here again. All right, we'll move this right here so we can still see it. The sun is setting, so it is getting a little darker. I am not a fan of artificial light. I do appreciate all of the pioneers who brought about electricity and light, but it's just something that, I don't know, it's not actual light, natural light. I love natural light. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Alright, we have some flippers, so we'll take those. I may have to turn on the light, and then we have 2 cards here. Let me grab the light. Okay, let's see. So we have the End of Burdens here. This being a fire energy, your energy. The imp energy is wands. And we have another 10, speaking to the ending. So with that burdensome ending here, you realizing a situation, and behind this, where I do feel these came out together for a reason. Not taking a leap of faith on a particular person or a situation here. And this could also be with the full energy, just be someone who was acting foolish here. With the reversal energy, this could also speak to the amount of foolishness that was connected to this burdensome energy here in this 10 of Wands. This person being connected to a 10 of Wands, where I feel that being connected to you, you realizing it wasn't fulfilling at all. It was very draining. So you disconnecting yourself from this particular energy here and moving on. And as you can see, we see what you're moving more towards, which is that 10 of Cups there. Beautiful energy. I am getting a Gemini energy, and then also a Jekyll and Hyde energy here too. Just seeing the moons here, where we have a moon that's in reverse smiling, and then we have a moon here, and they look the same here. One smiling, one not smiling, and I just heard Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So the truth of a situation connected to a very burdensome situation with foolish energy here. Someone who also may not have been willing to take a leap of faith when it came to you. And the reason is because they had a lot of baggage here connected to them here. It just wasn't possible. So the truth coming through for you, connected to this, so that you could do what's best for you. And we have that here with you doing that. Let's see what we have here. Look at these reversals and all this fire. Wow. So with the Six of Imps, I'm just hearing someone who wasn't very confident. And then with the Nine of Imps, with the lack of confidence, it just speaking to the lack of fire from within, to want to overcome, to want to persevere, to want to believe in themselves and know that they could get through anything. And this was weighing you down. This is very heavy energy here. Look at the amount of wands that we have here. And then we have the 10 of Imps here too. But I feel with this coming out in the way that it is, just to show you, like, if this 10 of Imps were in this energy, like the way that it's illustrated here, how much of that will we see there? You know what I'm saying? Like, man. So this is a lot. This is very heavy. Very heavy. Someone who has not decided to do the work. And that being right here in this Nine of Imps here. Nine of Wands energy. This is the wounded warrior energy. And in the upright, it is about, you know, overcoming obstacles, getting through things, knowing that you have that from within you to do anything that you want. So also this person being limited here. And while they may be in a, you know, Six of Wands energy as someone who is very well known on the inside and what's going on internally that, you know, not a lot of people know about here, is that they're very depressed. Very depressed. They don't believe in themselves. They have a lack of confidence. I do feel that with your energy, you were providing a particular light here that this person may have been feeding off of and draining you dry, you know. You putting in a great amount of, you know, your cup, doing a lot of giving and not investing, possibly continuing to invest and realizing that, you know, what you're getting is damn near nothing here. And the reason being is because of what we have here. I do feel too, what I'm getting is with all these fire energies here and the amount of emotion with you being fire energy, the amount that you were giving as far as the cup energy, all of that water that you were giving to try to put out this fire, it wasn't working. It wasn't working. And I'm hearing baking soda. Baking soda is what puts fires out in the home, like house fires. Even though, you know, with actual house fires itself, the fire department comes with the water. I also feel that's a descriptive relation there too, speaking to the amount of emotion you were trying to put out with all this fire here and it just not being successful because this person is making the choice here to continue to stay in this energy here. And I hope that made sense. So we'll just leave that there. I don't think we need to really see all that either. We're good. Let's go ahead and we'll clarify the Eight of Cups here. No longer stuck. This is the Eight of Bats. Bats is swords. Hold on, let me catch this other light here. We'll get rid of the shadow. Or not. Usually that works. It's okay though. We'll keep going. Oh, okay, so that was funny. With the swords. This being a part of that air energy, Where connected with this Ace of Swords, I'm getting Nine of Swords energy, where this was also with you giving a lot and not really receiving, possibly being in that energy of waiting. This is speaking to, you know, you being in your head, not affecting you and your mental health, but also your physical health and your overall well-being. So by you removing yourself from a situation that was not emotionally fulfilling here, you're unraveling yourself here. Getting out of a situation with this 8 being connected to this other 8, that's speaking to even more of your prosperity. And you being in that 10 of Cups, where I'm also getting 10 of Pentacles energy there too. And the bats are swords. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. I also feel too, because this wanted to come out in reverse, I do feel that in this upright energy, because I am seeing, this came out for another reading just recently, but I am seeing the bats that are unraveling. Rather than wrapping this energy up, I feel it's about unraveling to be able to see the truth, feeling what was already going on, and having that knowing, and in strengthening the mind. It's helping one to become unraveled from a situation that's not really serving them, that's having them feel bound, like they're not able to move. So we'll leave that like that. All right, let's get to clarifying your final card here. We'll clarify the 10 of Cups. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm not feeling that either. Let's go ahead and we'll do this here. I feel this is about this union coming together here. And for a lot of you, with this being the card on top, I'm getting, oh my goodness, the spicy energy is coming through. So a lot of you with the more feminine energy here are very excited and enjoying a connection here. That's, oh goodness, where you like to be on top of this King of Pumpkins here. Pumpkins, Pentacles here. Ooh, baddie. But you being in this Queen of Swords, we have that energy of the sword here. By you unraveling yourself, walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation here, cutting off what no longer serves you here, that being that sword right there, and you continuing to move forward with this Ace of Sword of Truth, welcoming in this other energy here, where I do feel it's connected to this King of Pumpkin. Even though this is earth energy here with the Pentacles, I do feel that both of you represent all 4 elements, being in Empress and Emperor energy here. So this person having air energy here too as well. And I feel this is a connection here that's related to the truth. You welcoming in the truth, where I was picking up you delivering the truth about a situation, but also receiving a lot of truth when it comes to certain situations to help you to move forward greater. That's going to be more positive and more loving and giving in your atmosphere. I'm seeing that bat here. I do feel this is about this King of Pumpkins coming towards you here. You allowing this beautiful king to come into your life here, which is a match. Transformative energy here as I'm seeing a butterfly. The butterfly also being on the crown. And you wearing this with beautiful glory here. That moon shining down on you, smiling. Happy that you use their supportive energy here to walk away, to see what was around you, to propel you towards more movement of getting into greater emotional fulfillment and happiness here. Happy, happy, joy, joy. And this person enjoys you being on top. They love it. Again, pumpkins is the Pentacle energy. This is a very wealthy person here. who's a great nurturer here too. One who really enjoys love and being around love and surrounded by love. And you have a lot to give, where you've been giving it to energies that were not returning it back to you because they had burdens here. This person does not. I feel that this person, being in this energy here, connected next to you, has also done the work for themselves, just as you have. And with that match energy, aligning with someone who is very similar here to you, you're coming together here. You're like besties. And I feel that this is just a continual growing energy here between you both. Seeing these skulls here, I feel that kind of speaks to what this King of Pumpkins has also been through and how it is that they've overcome. They may have been in a position of waiting here too as well, waiting for their ships to come in. You both having work to do, and in doing so, it's finally coming together here. This is so sweet. And I'm seeing the purple here, and that purple being connected to you here. This person may like to dress up during Halloween time. I love this outfit. Great choice of colors. They may be artistic here too, very creative in the mind, and one who likes to dream a lot. They may be a dreamy energy here too. I feel this speaks to the way that they manifest. They're great manifestors, and that's strong energy there for the pinnacle energy, especially what I'm getting is Capricorn. And I feel that what it is that you're meeting up with is also a matching energy from within you here. So you being in this energy here too, with this King of Pumpkin also being in this Queen of Bat energy here too. One and the same. Purple foot there too, kind of sticking out. Where I do feel this is about, you know, taking a risk, a leap of faith. This person taking a leap of faith on you. You both taking a leap of faith on one another with the allowing energy with the bat there, where we have that full card in reverse. And this particular energy that you left behind, not doing so, just because of what it is that they're dealing with here. I can't even speak right now, but this is great. We have two Ace of Swords here. The bats again being swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Confirmation of that truth being delivered to you, and with this being connected to that King of Pumpkins, this King of Pumpkins delivering that truth to you. In a way that has to do with the sword energy. So I'm getting mental energy, telepathy energy coming through, connecting to you in the sword energy here. Very powerful stuff here. But you both building on this foundation of truth. This being right here, backing you both. This person also having your back here. And I don't feel with this, you know, queen having their back here, I don't feel it's about that. I just feel it's about almost like the supportive energy of wanting to push you into more of your dreams and your goals, supporting you and helping you. I'm just seeing that flow go through this, these cards here. Having nothing to do with the past. It's being all new for you both here. Where I feel your past life energies have connected at some point. Many points possibly, but you definitely coming together in this lifetime and creating magic together. And a lot of good loving too. Oh, I love it. This being the Page of Pumpkins, this is the Page of Pentacles. I do feel this has to do with what it is that you moved into for yourself here and that independence. But this also being energy of messages here. So with you possibly getting into something where you're gaining money, you're also speaking. And in doing so, it's creating the base for a foundation that's built on that sword energy, that truth energy, the integral energy, the knowledgeable and gaining energy of wisdom. And it's all coming together in this beautiful partnership here too. So you have a lot of blessings that are here. This is great. And this is contributing and speaking to why it is we have this Ten of Cups here in your future position here. You both stayed the course. You continue to fight for one another here, fighting for truth for yourselves, and then assisting one another when it came to the truth. So you delivering truth as well. This is so pretty. And the fact that we have all of the elements here tied to this, it's even more special. And I say all elements because of this being that fire that comes from you both here, creating this 4 wands, where it's this overall connection here with this Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy here. I love this. I love this. Look how beautiful this is. Can we keep going? Let's get to your final card here, and then we'll check out and see what's on the bottom here too. For Aries Moon, you got 2. Don't let your past hold you back. How awesome. South Node. And what I was getting, oh man, what I was getting ready to say too. I was going to say it eventually. I didn't want to interrupt the moon energy, but seeing this bat here and this Ace of Bats, which is the Ace of Swords, this being in your past position, I do feel that this is about the transmutation from what it is you've experienced from this situation here. And this bat being that transmutation on a more magical level here, where you're allowing in that truth here with that bat there, and that bat being connected here to this King of Pumpkins, who is your future. Super pretty. South Node energy. Definitely embrace this, and if, you know, Spirit is moving you to look into this, do look into this. Even if you feel like you know enough about your South Node, check that out and see what comes to you and what Spirit wants to bring to you. Work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio. And I was picking up with those 8s there. That scorpionic energy of, you know, that long, hard journey that you had to go through. With the amount of 8s here, that having to do with prosperity, but on that, you know, different vibration, I was getting that connection to the secrets with Scorpio energy. So you moving past this, where I do feel with that coming out, you being connected to that scorpionic energy there. Beautiful. All right, so I feel that, you know, we're going to focus on this card. Given what we have here present for your reading here, the evidence is here that you were successful in this. I feel that this is just another reminder here to continue to push forward and to push through, where you may have had some retracting in the past. Do not retract. And we'll go ahead and grab the reading for this card here. This is the first time this card, the South Node card, has come out. This is so dope. Let's pause that. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Come on now. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that the age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? I would say the answer is no. We have that reversal there. And if you do, let this reading be supportive for you. This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Attune to the moon by affirming, I release the past. Say that 3 times. I release the past. I release the past. Additional meanings for this card. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The teaching. The south node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The south node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. I love it. On the bottom, emotions are running high, super moon, which is super pretty. And I feel that those emotions are between you and who it is that you're moving forward in your future here. I feel like this is now, but confirmation coming through for what is here for you. And then on the bottom of this deck, look at there, we have the World card, karmic endings. Congratulations for completing these major cycles here in your life, a particular very hard-ass major karmic cycle coming to a close in your life. Celebrate yourself. Saturnian blessings. I'm seeing Saturn in there coming through, connected to these 10s, bringing in the blessings for the work that you have done. You are being seen. You are being recognized. You are being appreciated. With the Saturn energy, it may have taken longer than, you have anticipated or expected, but I do feel that's about us, really relying and surrendering to divine and knowing that Spirit always has our back. This being a card of 21, getting to the energy of 3, the masculine, feminine, and overall divine energy coming through, and we do have that presence here where I am getting that divinity coming from this hand here, connected to masculine and feminine energy here, bringing in beautiful union, divine union on top of that. Beautiful. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So with this Knight connection, I feel, you definitely stepped up and elevated. This is no longer in the upright. This is about a very slow energy here to make an offer towards you, whether that be about money. It could be very much connected to emotion here too with that Pentacle energy. Dark Horse energy coming through. I'm just getting that being connected to the toxicity, where with the 8 energy from Scorpio, it can represent prosperity and abundance. But I'm just getting on that lower vibrational level where this is not a king energy here. It being tied to more of that lower vibrational energy that was coming through with Scorpio. Beautiful energy here. So definitely speaking to the endings here, I feel that, you're definitely making a statement here that it's a no. You're not settling for less. You have walked away here and moving towards what it is that's serving you. That 8 of Cups did come in as a reversal energy. So with that card and that message that came through for the South Node, for any of you who may have issues still, releasing and letting go. Overall, with that energy of feeling stuck and being stuck, just see what was a part of this entire reading here for you and know that when you release yourself, what it is that you have that you're moving more towards here. And that's only for some of you. I do feel strongly that this entire reading is definitely speaking to a lot of you realizing what it is that you no longer want, but focusing more on what you do want. And in doing that, it's bringing in these blessings here, and the universe is supporting you in this and seeing you through. So Aries Moons, this was your beautiful ass reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it was helpful, enlightening, enriching, and empowering for you. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.